What's been going on, Jackie? Because I think this has been going on for a while, hasn't it? Right since that evening in the hotel. I think something chose me that night. And then a few days later, you turned up. Why me? What have I ever done? All I wanted was Jonathan back. That's all I ever wanted. I keep looking out of the window. I can see people out there. It's that odd time between Christmas and New Year. No one quite knows what they're doing. I can see people going to work, and some people coming back from a party, and the lights are still out, and there's Christmas music coming from the cars. I wish I could go out there. I want to walk out and catch a train and go home. But I can't. It's not that the door is locked. It's just not there anymore. It's just a blank wall on all sides of me. Even the neighbours are quiet now. Perhaps I could go out the window, but I'm not sure where I'd end up. I heard someone wish the world a happy 1976 10 minutes ago. And right now, the street is dark and there are men in top hats walking up and down. It always snaps back to now, what I think is now. But what if it was sometime else when I got out? Or maybe that's a game, a projection. Playing with my head and my fear and my imagination. Perhaps I'm just having a breakdown. If I had any sense, I'd call myself an ambulance. But it feels real. I touch the walls and it feels real. I hear the clock ticking and it sounds real. I listen to my breath, in, out, and it's me breathing. And still, Jonathan. I came here for him, and I won't leave without him. So, I think he's here. I think he's in the shadows. So how do I get him back? The books. The books in the case. I bet they can tell. This one. The little blue one. That's funny. There's a stamp on the front page. I swear it wasn't there before. Property of Eddington Library. Eddington? That's Jonathan's birth name. I see. No, I don't see. But I think I've got caught up in something that has been going on a long time, aren't I, Jackie? I can't decide if you've been using me or protecting me. I look back and what, I wonder, really happened, and what was only some sort of dream, or a trick. But I can't think about it. I know I've been manipulated, but I just can't decide who by. But right now, at this moment, my only focus is getting Jonathan back. This book can help me. There's a page here. Contacting the dead. And there's a diagram of a Ouija board. I know what a Ouija board is, of course. A series of letters and yes and no, and rest your fingers on a glass or some sort of pointer, and then the spirits move the glass. I've seen it in movies. This tells me what I have to say, and tells me what I need to think. And it says it can bring back those who are lost. So I need to do this. I don't care how dangerous it is, I need to do that. I don't have a Ouija board, but it says I can just make one with some letters on paper in a circle. I need some paper, and there isn't a table big enough. I'll do it on the floor, just let me move this rug. Jackie. There's a Ouija board here, carved into the floorboards. It's been here all the time. This gateway to the dead has been in this room all the time. It's not new. The edges are worn and discoloured. I think it was carved in long before Jonathan got here. Did he know? Did he know it was here? No, you're not stopping me now. One way or another, I'm reaching Jonathan. I don't care what it costs me. And yes, I know exactly what I'm inviting by saying that out loud. Right, so I need a glass. Sorry, Jackie, I know you're expecting... Wait. Is this why you set up the answering machine to a computer to record everything? Were you waiting for this? Have you been waiting for me to discover this board and so do this? Next time, Jackie, will you give me a fucking clue? Okay, I have a glass. Well, I have a cardboard cup from the coffee shop. That'll do, won't it? Does it matter? I need some peace. I can't hear a thing above the ticking of the damn clock. Where is it? I can't see one. There's no clock in here. But I can still hear the ticking. Where? Oh. There's a music box on the bookshelf. I never saw it before. Not a clock then. Clockwork. This is mine. I mean, this is mine from when I was a little girl. I thought I lost it. I don't mean it looks the same, Aunt Jackie. It is the same. Here's the crack in the lid. Oh, I missed my little dancing ghost girl. I see. I understand. You've been waiting for me to make this choice. You've been waiting a long time, haven't you? No time for thinking. Let's get started. Okay, I'll just get down on the floor and rest my fingers on the cup and... Is there anybody there, I suppose? That's what I ask. Jonathan. Jonathan, are you there? Jonathan, I have come all this way to find you. Don't leave me alone. Don't abandon me. You always took care of me. Come back to me. My brother, my darling brother, come back. Jackie, the cup is moving. Letter to letter. It's spelling out D-O-N-T. Don't. That's what it's spelling? No. No, I won't stop. I won't. You always said I could be stubborn, Jonathan. So here I am, being stubborn. I won't stop. It's moving again. W-A-R-N. Warn. Yes, I've got that. The last few days has been warning, hasn't it? All of it around me. I was supposed to come here and give in easily, wasn't I? To step into the shadows and do whatever it was that was supposed to happen to me. But everything that happened, the shopkeeper and the thing in the living room and the bookshop, it was a way to warn me off, wasn't it? Something wanted me to step into the shadows, and something else wanted me to run away. I am afraid it's too late for that. It's moving again. Protect. Yes, I know you've protected me. I know you're trying to protect me now. S-H-O-U... shouldn't. Shouldn't what? Shouldn't do this? Or you shouldn't do something? What? What were you supposed to do? Oh, it's going to yes. You were supposed to... No. You weren't supposed to. Oh. Oh. You were supposed to leave me in. I see. You were in Ellington. I don't see the significance of that. I mean, the name keeps popping up. I could see her eyes reflected in the mirror behind me. What is... They weren't a little girl's eyes at all. I cried out. For God's sake, let me speak to Millington. Jonathan was awake and conscious of what was happening to her. She screamed until her voice cracked. I despise spiders. I rationalised this fear by pointing out that I was far, but he was damn well going to get one. He wasn't going to stop. Then he said, I am in the Blue Lands and I know there was a way through. I bent down. But not my family name, he said. Names have power.
Rue will know who we were, but the name should never be written. That name is cursed. All on one theme. Let me through. I said the words that ought to wake me. There was a woman there, dripping wet.
No.
She told us she was Jacqueline. I heard someone say, Beatrice. It says this is a report from Rue. That's capital R, capital U, capital E. It's sort of nice to be needed. And besides, I'm intrigued now.
The cup! The cup burst into flames. You're not shutting me up like that, Jonathan. Let me think. You're an Ellington. Let me look at this book, the little blue one. They leave the dead to steal the bodies of the living. You wouldn't let it happen? You? Jonathan. He's here, Jackie. He's sitting opposite me. He's smiling at me. He's real. He was real. He's my brother, Jackie. He's mine. He's pointing to letters. S.A. Sister. Love. It was supposed to be a trick, wasn't it? Somehow to get a dead Ellington inside my living body. But Jonathan, he didn't play his part. I was his sister and he loved me. He's dead. I don't know how, but he's dead. I think he died to protect me. He's nodding. Jonathan, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry they did this to you and I couldn't help you. I would have done anything to save you. I would have done it to save you. Why me? Jackie, there's words appearing all over the wall. Just scribbled there in crayon and charcoal and blood and flames. And the letters in the board are shining. Over and over again, one message. It's not the blood. It's the voice. Jackie, Jacqueline Bartlett. Your name is in the books. Your obituary is in the books. You've been playing with me. You and Ellington's between you, using me like a toy. Just some trick to be passed around between you, and why? Because of my voice? I'd tear it out if I could. My brother and my aunt, both of you pretending to love me. Except Jonathan did. Jackie? Ellington's? What happens next is my choice. Mine. I don't know how, or what I can do, or when, but I'll find a way to right all the wrongs done here. All the wrongs done to me. I'll find this Beatrice, and we'll work out a way to stop this forever. Beatrice? But to do that, I need more than the voice, don't I? I need the knowledge. All right, then. All right. Ellingtons, whoever you are, whichever one of you has laid claim to this body and this voice, take it, inhabit it, live inside me. Just be aware, I'll take control back one day. Do it! That will be all. Thank you, Miss Bartlett. I cannot believe I have to work between Christmas and New Year's. Find yourself trapped in servitude in some sort of horrific paranormal battle through time and yet still have to work Christmas. Anyway, here's today's story, which Rose handed to me personally. Again. I don't like the way she's giving me stories herself these days. I feel like a turkey being fattened for Christmas. I'm starving. I hope Elena brings some chocolates down. I haven't eaten for at least an hour. Anyway, this is a report dated 2024. That can't be right. And there's scribbles all over it. Jonathan and silver bells, and it's not the blood, it's the voice. What is that? I'm calling Rose. That story you gave me is dated 2024? It's 2018. Are we doing time travel now, along with the possession and the hauntings? Because, I mean, that would actually make some sense. No. I am looking at it now and oh, dates changed. 1979. No, I don't think I was imagining things. Do you? Don't take that tone with me. I'm still annoyed with you. Fine. 1979. Wait, wasn't there something scribbled on here? One day, the mysterious people behind all this will just sit down and tell me face to face what's going on, rather than leaving strange radio messages and disappearing writing. And of course I can't remember what they said, because I'm pretty sure entities from beyond our world are playing weird games with my memories and not telling me the fucking rules. And that's why I record all this, so take that, mysterious forces. Anyway, this is a report of a little girl and a party at Christmas. Party she swears she went to and yet did not happen. Taken by her mother, Sarah Riley. Current whereabouts of Fiona Riley? Unknown. That was part 5 of London Shadows, a Rue Papers Christmas interlude. Recorded, written and performed by Emma Butler. The Rue Papers will be back for a second season, but you should remember, some stories should not be read, some stories should not be listened to, and yet, you can't help yourself, can you? I'll see you soon, listener.